Okay, well, thank you everybody for attending this table read of Open House. I'm the writer, Carlos V Gutierrez. I know some of you I don't. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for joining this. Thank you for participating in this, because this is an endeavor that's hopefully going to bring more filmmakers and more filmmaking back to Miami and Florida in general. So just know that this is kind of a drop in the big bucket that's going to bring a lot of attention back here. So just to state up front, obviously, for people who may not know, these are all local Miami and South Florida actors and actresses. So very happy and very pleased to have everyone here. And with that, let's start Open House.
Hey,
okay.
do this. Here we go.
Open House, written by Carlos V Gutierrez, Act 1. Fade in. On the ocean coming at us fast as we elevate and continue to rise until a house comes into view. Exterior, mega house, Boca Palms community, day. An ultra-modern house tucked along the coast of the exclusive Boca Palms community as the title sequence plays. From the house, all you see is the blue-green ocean that draws people to Miami. Yes, that Miami. The house has a marina slip, empty, immaculate, probably fake. Grass surrounds the property. The pool is streamlined, a work of art. Palm trees and lush green bushes dot the house's perimeter, keeping it from view of the neighbors. Now to the house. 2 floors of glass and white concrete. For an added touch, there are wood beams built into the property to give it that organic feel. Closer now on the flat roof and the front door. A gorgeous heavy wood door that swings on its axis. The door is intimidating and beautiful, just like the rest of the house. Continuing its sweeps of the ground, a drone camera lands and introduces us to Frankie Finley, 20s, realtor, former tennis and cruise star in high school turned college dropout. His parents grew a single real estate office into a mini empire, then lost it all. The nervous energy in their house transferred straight to their son and eventual heir. Frankie became a nervous wreck, diagnosed with ADHD and unable to focus on any one thing at a time. Once a promising realtor who registered his first sale at age 18, Frankie is a shell of that hopeful boy who thought he knew what he wanted to be. Now he's just coasting, hoping and waiting for something to happen. Frankie pops the trunk of his beat-up car, drops in the drone. Inside, real estate signs that say free pizza, free tattoo, free tablet, alongside Lantana luxury real estate signs. He fishes for one in particular, finds it. Open House. He places the Open House sign, complete with Lantana luxury logo, on the lawn. Frankie closes the trunk, reverses out. Crack! He slams the brake and looks to see his side mirror snapped off, on the ground, thanks to the reinforced steel mailbox. End title sequence. Exterior, Boca Palms guardhouse, day. Frankie drives up to the gate. In the guardhouse, the security guard Jorge steps out, clipboard in hand. He eyes Frankie's beat-up ride, now minus a side mirror. Jorge takes down the license plate and slowly makes his way back. The gate opens as Jorge watches Frankie exit. Frankie's POV. Pricey European cars drive in as he drives out. We hover over one of those. A luxury SUV driven by a redhead. Attractive. The SUV passes the gate and heads into Boca Palms. Interior, mega house, Boca Palms, day. The redhead, late 20s, slender, wears a tight black outfit. Simple, expensive jewelry complements her stiletto heels. She turns off the alarm and heads upstairs. Interior, master bedroom, later. Pan past the black outfit and heels thrown on the bed and into interior master bathroom, day. In lingerie only, the redhead applies lipstick just as a whirring noise startles her. She sticks her head out and sees automatic curtains descending in the bedroom. She smiles and slips in the stiletto heels. Suddenly, we are in a Brian De Palma movie, and so what happens next seems obvious. She walks to the hallway and sees nothing, calls out,
"You're early."
Nothing, no response. Now she's nervous. Then, the TV in the bedroom turns on. She walks to it. It is a live feed of her in the bedroom from a security camera. At that moment, a figure appears in the doorway, rushes to her, knife in hand. Brittany screams just as the ski mask figure slices her throat. Slam cut to exterior, Frankie's mother's house, day. The house is dated. The tiles on the roof are dirty and the landscaping overgrown. Frankie's car, missing a mirror, sits in the driveway. Interior, Frankie's mother's house, continuous. Frankie slices strawberries and puts them in a pudding. A dark but clean house, Spanish-looking with faded walls. A TV drones on, photo line with the tables of the living room. A fan twirls in the ceiling while Frankie feeds Marjorie, 50s, lots of gray hair, tapioca pudding. She is halfway catatonic, but still manages the occasional phrase like,
Did we get the sale?
Mom, the business is closed. You're at home now, you understand?
Ask your father, he'll know.
frustrated.
Dad's dead, Mom.
Oh no. When did that happen? Is he coming back?
Frankie finishes feeding her, takes her hand, serious.
I'm gonna bring us back, Mom. The Finley name, it's going to mean something again, do you understand?
Finley? My name's not Finley.
Dad's name. Your married name. Your name is Marjorie Finley. You were a great realtor.
Is there more?
She motions to the tapioca. Frankie walks to the kitchen, gets more, sits back across from Marjorie.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Mom. I know what I want. I want my face up on a billboard. Shit, I'll take a bust at this point. Just like you and Dad, you were the king and queen. Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do with my life, but I can't tell anymore if I wanted more for me or for you. I'm such a wimp. I can't take drugs because I freak out. If I drink too much, I vomit. I can see blood because I get queasy. Sometimes I just want to give up. But I know I can't. Even if Dad did.
A moment of clarity. Marjorie pats her son's face, probably remembering little Frankie.
You're so sweet. You always were. Maybe too sweet.
Off Frankie's reaction.
One more thing. I need to borrow a small mirror.
Montage. Exterior, Frankie's mother's house. Day. Frankie's car. He tapes a pink makeup mirror to the car, where the side mirror used to be. Exterior, flower shop. Day. Frankie walks out with 2 bouquets of tulips. Exterior, luxury bakery. Day. Frankie walks out with platters of food, one with fruits, the other French pastries. Everything is finger food size. Exterior, ATM. Day. Frankie stands at a bank ATM outside a strip mall. Insert checking balance, $110. He thinks for a moment, then hits a fast cash $100 button.
Fuck it.
Insert remaining balance, $10. Frankie takes the $100 and leaves, shakes his head. Interior, liquor store. Day. The owner, 50s, Latino, curmudgeon, stares at Frankie's driver's license, a case of champagne on the counter. Coño, I thought you were still in high school.
I look young. I'm told a middle age is a plus.
Off owner's WTF look. Interior, printer service. Day. Frankie enters the small office store and hands a ticket to the clerk. Cute college girl. She brings a box. Frankie reviews the contents. Photos of the house with Lantana Luxury logo, info, and of course Lance Lantana's photo. Just for the record, Lance looks like Gordon Gekko. End montage. Interior, Frankie's car. Day. The car is a lot like Frankie. Clean, respectable, but not worth a nickel. Frankie's cell phone rings. He answers on speakerphone. No Bluetooth.
Morning.
Where are you?
A hacking cough thunders through the phone.
You sound terrible.
Frankie picks a tie from a hanger of ties in the back seat.
What are you, a doctor? I asked you a question.
On the way to the office, I just picked up the flyers. Your photo looks good.
Frankie sits at a red light and combs his hair back, getting rid of the part. He slicks his hair with bottled water to get the full effect.
Listen, I need you to come to my house first.
I thought we were meeting at the office.
Frankie holds up a business card of Lance Lantana, his boss. Hair slicked back, but done much better.
Just pick me up some echinacea and hurry your ass up.
Click. Exterior, Lance's house. Day. Frankie's beat-up car rolls up to Lance's house. To start, the house looks like a pimped-out bunker with some faux steel touches for glamour. Gray walls and right angles hover over a manicured landscape. Frankie rings the doorbell. Almost immediately, the door flies open. Lance, 40s, appears in a monogrammed silk robe. 2 Weimaraner dogs at his side. Think Donald Trump's son, only more tan. He coughs something terrible.
What the hell took you so long?
I was getting everything for the open house. Flyers, cards, layout. Even got you a surprise.
A surprise.
Frankie dips into his trunk and takes out the drone.
Wait till you see this. It's fire.
Lance coughs up a lung. The dogs growl at Frankie.
All right, but if I don't like what you have to show me, my dogs will bite your pecker off.
Point taken.
Frankie hits play on the drone monitor. It shows the mega house in all its splendor.
What am I supposed to do with that?
For the open house. I thought we could play it on the TVs.
Lance reacts. It's not a bad idea.
Cool. All right, what else you got? Mac and Asia?
Yep.
Candles for the house?
Check.
Champagne glasses?
Check.
What's up with your hair?
Lance realizes Frankie looks like him.
Well, you told me 2 weeks ago that I looked like a grade school dipshit, so I slicked it back.
You still look like a dipshit.
Lance coughs some more.
You want me to go get you some cough drops before the open house?
I can't do the open house. All right, you're gonna have to go instead.
A beat.
Can do the open house? Our open house, like today?
Yeah, and as much as it pains me to my core, you're gonna have to run the show.
What about Melina or Yvette? They're both...
I'm not cutting those skanks in on my commission. You, however, I have full confidence in. Besides, I slept with both of them and I can't be forced to choose. So, by default, you're the winner. Cha-ching.
Okay, but...
Wait, what? Are you not up for it? Is it gonna put a hamper in your drone flying schedule?
No, it's just that I thought I was backing you up. I've never hosted an open house.
Frankie, they're realtors, okay? Half of them are retarded and the rest are broke. They come to mooch off the food, right? Get drunk and maybe meet a hot new associate realtor. The ones you gotta keep your eye on though, however, are the brain-dead trophy wives of the guys who can afford the property. And do you know why? It's simple. Those trophy wives all have brand new real estate licenses and are acting as the buyer's agent while giving the same buyer a blowjob in the powder room. Right? Either way, it's a win-win for them. They get the commission and the house. Savvy?
I'm not following.
What is there to follow? Okay, look, my dad taught me one simple thing. Sell or be sold. Simple as that. It's all you have to remember. Now say it with me.
Sell or be sold.
Lance looks over Frankie's shoulder.
Is that really your car?
Yeah, still working on my first sale, but once that happens, I can lease a new car, you know?
Very expensive, loud, exotic sports car pulls into the driveway. Eva, stunning, foreign, exits the car in her gym clothes. She walks past Frankie and kisses Lance.
Did you get my medicine?
I had no time, baby. Sorry.
Pero estoy enfermo, mami.
Ask your little assistant.
Frankie barely looks at Eva, still stares at Lance's car.
Looks expensive.
She is.
I meant the... Can I take it?
A beat.
You want to take my car?
Don't you want me to get a sale? Won't the buyers love to know that the guy selling the house is also driving that? I mean, that beautiful piece of Italian engineering?
Lance thinks this through.
Okay. Take the car. You crash it. I bury you in the backyard where my wham-arounders will piss on your remains every morning. Got it?
Yeah.
Lance coughs and looks at the printed flyers with his face.
What the fuck is this?
Looks good, right?
Look what it says. Jesus, can you get some glasses?
I don't really use glasses. I have perfect 20/20 vision.
Read my slogan.
Yeah. It says, Lantana stands with luxury. Oh, Lantana stands for luxury.
Okay, right. Does that make any goddamn sense to you?
Lance coughs violently.
I can go return them and maybe have them ready for the open house, Lance.
Forget it. Look, just tell me something. Do you want this job? I mean, do you really want to sell for Lantana Luxury?
Of course. My mom and my dad were both very successful at it, and I want to continue what they...
Listen, shut up. You know, it pains me every time I have to look at your stupid expression. Now, your mom, right, was so nice to me when I started out. You, however, have done nothing to show your progress as an agent. Zip, zero, nothing. So I'm putting you on notice.
That sounds ominous.
Listen, shit for brains. Okay, you need to close on this open house today. And I don't mean get a number or an email or some bullshit promise that they'll think about it. No, you owe me a sale. You don't close on this house today and you're out. Okay, and if you're lucky, I won't destroy you in the next letter of recommendation telling your next fuckhead boss that you can't sell hand cream in the Asian massage parlor if your life depended on it. So I suggest you take off that stupid tie and head straight to the open house. And you better know that place backwards and forwards. Otherwise, you can be the one to call the seller and explain why their $15.2 million house has no offers. Do you want that, Frankie?
No.
Good. Now, take this thing off already.
Lance rips off Frankie's tie.
I'm gonna do this, Lance. Mark my words. I'm closing on this baby today.
Frankie, just remember, it's not a muscle car, all right? It is a Fabergé egg.
Yeah, you're right.
And the Fabergé egg needs to be handled with care, but it needs to be on display for all to see. You have to tease every single idiot that walks in there and get their client to sign. If they don't have a client, then ask them to FaceTime. All right, just be on tour. I don't give a fuck. Look, but you don't leave without closing. Otherwise, you don't bother coming in on Monday.
Sell or be sold. Fabergé egg. Don't get fired. Got it.
Lance hacks up a lung, then stares at Frankie. Is Frankie being serious or sarcastic?
You want to know the secret to real estate? You have to get dirty. Listen, Frankie, you are a whore, okay? And whores like to get fucked. They sell their pussy to the highest bidder because they like to get fucked. Do you understand? Fucked. Now, it's what you need to look forward to every day, okay? You got to turn to a nymphomaniac of an agent. You don't, and you can go ahead and starve to death.
When you say get dirty, what exactly do you mean? I guess I'm just still unclear on what I have to do at the open house. I thought it was like a hosting thing, like when I hosted my ex-girlfriend's birthday party. I mean, we weren't broken up, but sort of still dating. Anyway, is that what you mean? Or more like a Sally hosty thing?
A beat.
The code is 444. You forget it, you can explain to the cops who you are, but just know, I'm gonna tell them you're a thief. Goodbye.
Lance slams the door on him.
I need the keys. How else am I gonna get in?
Frankie just stands there. Then, the door swings open and the keys fly at him.
Fuck off, Frankie.
Frankie slams the door again. Interior, Lance's car, day. Frankie drives and tries working the Bluetooth.
Hello?
I got you. Can you hear me okay?
Just fine. First time using Bluetooth?
Of course not. I just got a new car. Turn it out. It's pretty cool.
Claire laughs, clearly thinking he's showing off. It's cute.
I got your text. So Lance left you in charge.
Me and me only.
He's cutting you in on his commission? That's very un-Lance.
A beat.
Yeah, well, I can be very convincing. Sell or be sold, right?
Well, I'm glad you're excited about the open house because I have a very interesting client. You don't mind if I stop by before then, do you? Check out the place for myself?
What? You're not confident on my selling skills, Claire?
How many open houses have you done?
This will be my first, but hey, I learn from the best.
Mm-hmm. What if my client bites? You ready for that? It's a big sale, 15.2 million.
I'll take you to dinner, but I get to pick the place.
A man in charge. Strange. I never pegged you for being like that, Frankie.
Meaning what?
You're more innocent. Or so I thought.
She laughs. Frankie is in love.
So that's a yes?
I usually don't mix business and personal. It's gotten me in trouble in the past.
Great. You can tell me how over dinner.
What?
Bye.
Click. Frankie enjoys the moment and opens the sunroof. Exterior, Boca Palms guardhouse, day. Jorge waves at Frankie as he drives by in Lance's car. This time he just lets him right through. Exterior, Boca Palms neighborhood, day. Frankie drops an open house sign on the grass. A block later, another open house sign, and another on a corner as he approaches. Exterior, mega house, Boca Palms, day. Frankie parks Lance's car and steps out. He beams confidence, even walks differently, just as a cat slinks by his feet. Frankie jumps 10 feet high.
Shit! Damn cat.
He watches it disappear into the neighbor's property. Interior, mega house, Boca Palms, day. The foyer alone is like entering Versailles. High ceilings, gray walls, glass separates the floors. A stairway leads to the second floor. Bling, 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 bling. The alarm gives a warning. To Frankie's right, the alarm box, or more like a small computer, a touch screen. Insert, Frankie punches in, 4444. Bling, 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 bling. The alarm keeps going.
Oh shit.
Frankie tries the code again. Insert 4444 into the alarm box. Nothing. Bling, 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 bling. Frantic, he dials his cell phone.
Lance, the code, it's wrong. Yes, I put in, no, I did it right. I punched in 444 and nothing. Can you hear it? What? Hold on.
Bling, 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 bling. The pace of the chimes increase. Frankie is almost out of time. Insert 4449. The alarm stops.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that did it. Thanks. Hello? Dick.
Frankie finally takes in the house. It screams, you break it, you pay for it. Like a modern art museum, everything in the house says money. Frankie has never been in a place like this, let alone sold one.
Time for some music.
Interior, living room, day. Insert iPad. Frankie hits music. Frankie picks up the iPad strategically placed on a magnetic stand. There are several stands around the house. It's the remote control for the entire property. We see Frankie perform all these functions as we tour the house with him, all to a 90s pop song. Insert iPad. Frankie hits curtains. The automatic curtains rise and gives us a view of the backyard, the pool, and in the distance, the ocean.
Yes.
The furniture is bare, minimalist, and functional. Not too much interior design. Clearly the owners are into that. Interior kitchen, continuous. Montage. Frankie does a little dance to the song as he brings in candles, champagne, flyer for the house, Lance's cards and flyers, fresh fruit. He leaves the food in the empty refrigerator and chills the champagne. Frankie lays out the flyers, business cards, sign-in sheet, jar of mints on the kitchen counter. He lays out the plastic glasses in 3 long rows. He really enjoys this. Interior powder room, continuous. Frankie replaces the toilet paper rolls, adds a candle. Exterior front door, continuous. Frankie places a welcome mat and sweeps the leaves off the entrance. Interior, living room, continuous. Frankie holds the iPad, turns on the electric fireplace. He turns on, insert cameras, Frankie's POV. The outdoor cameras show every angle of the outside within a 15 to 20 foot distance from the walls. On the monitor, the outdoor pool, covered in leaves. Interior, garage, continuous. Frankie enters and stops. Staring right at him is the luxury SUV the redhead drove.
Nice.
He searches the garage and finds not much else. Bags of fertilizer and a pool skimmer. He grabs the skimmer. Exterior, infinity's pool, continuous. Music plays outdoors as Frankie skims the pool of leaves. He presses a button on the iPad. Insert fountain. Water sprays out of unseen holes into the pool.
I want this house.
End montage. Interior, man cave, study, day. The place is dimly lit and a temple to everything dead, taxidermically speaking. Heads of lions, bears, a zebra rug, probably real, fill out this ode to Ernest Hemingway's hunting days. On the walls, antique rifles, bow and arrows, framed revolvers, and bayonets. Frankie walks around the large mahogany desk, pens, a letter opener, and stationery neatly laid out. Frankie stares at the 2 framed photos. An older gray-haired man, 50s, caught in a perfect golf swing. An attractive blonde, late 20s, too much makeup, poses in her wedding outfit, short skirt and tacky headdress. Frankie glances at the artifacts on the walls and exits past. Bayonets framed in an X position. 1 bayonet is missing. Interior, staircase, 2nd floor, day. Frankie heads up the immaculate staircase and walks past bedroom after bedroom, empty of furniture. He looks over the railing down at the living room below, admires his work designing the open house. Down the hallway, he notices 1 door closed. It takes up the rest of the wing he is in. He walks towards it. Interior, master bedroom, continuous. Frankie opens the heavy door to see the same redhead we saw earlier, face down on the carpet, a pool of blood under her face, dead eyes staring at Frankie.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Help!
He runs to her and kneels down on the blood-soaked carpet. Insert, blood seeps onto the bottom of his shoes.
Lady, please tell me this is a joke.
He looks around, hoping this is not really happening.
Where's Lance? Is this a joke? Haha, not funny, man. Lance!
Frankie stares at the blood. It seems to be everywhere. He holds back vomit and runs to the master bathroom. Interior, master bathroom, continuous. His head buried in the toilet. Frankie vomits his life away.
Oh, God. What the?
He wipes the vomit from his mouth, looks around the massive bathroom. His and her sinks, a rain shower, bathtub, and even a bench to sit while you steam in the shower.
This can't be happening. Police. I gotta call the police.
Frankie grabs his cell phone and stands up. He glances back into the bedroom. POV, his bloody footprints lead from the body to the bathroom. He looks down at his shoes and tosses them in the shower, flips on the water and soaks them through. It's probably a stupid move, but at the moment, Frankie can only think about not looking like a murderer. then notices one pant leg where he knelt down is soaked in blood. Fuck. Frankie loses the pants. He's only on boxers now. He dials 911 on the cell phone.
911, what's your emergency?
At that moment, the 60-inch flat screen turns on. The image is a live feed of Frankie standing in front of the dead body on the phone.
Yes. I want to...
Sir, this is 911. What is your emergency?
There's
POV. On the screen, the bloody footprints lead right to him.
Sir, this line is for emergencies only. Do you have an emergency?
Frankie is creeped out, hangs up the phone. Frankie looks around the room and his eye line goes up to the top corner of the ceiling. Tucked away there, a small camera looks down at him. Then, a cordless house phone on the nightstand rings. He reaches for it.
Hello?
I thought you'd be older.
Frankie shits a brick.
You know when someone tries to cheat you, you have two choices.
I don't understand. Who is this?
You can wilt away and die, or you can take measures, small, calculated measures, to exact revenge on those who want to cheat you out of something, whether it be love, money, whatever. And that's where we've arrived at today.
Listen, I don't think you have the right number.
Oh, I do.
Who is this?
That'll come later. For now, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Why should I?
Because aside from you, I'm the only person that knows you're standing next to a dead woman. And from the looks of it, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
Frankie stares at the TV.
I didn't do it.
I know, I did.
Frankie hangs up and tosses the phone on the bed. Ding dong! The front doorbell.
Shit.
Frankie walks past the body, his bloody footprints, and out to the hallway. Wearing only socks, a long sleeve, and no pants, he sprints for the staircase. Interior, staircase, second floor, continuous.
Act cool, act calm, don't smile. Murder, smile.
Frankie hits the stairwell probably too fast, loses his footing. Crash! Frankie tumbles halfway down the stairs. The cell phone is in his hands. He nearly misses the floor with his head. Crack! His fall broken by a nifty move blocking his face with the elbows. Only when he looks up to inspect the damage, his cell phone is shattered in pieces.
No, 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 no.
He stares at the pieces of his cell phone. Ding dong! Followed by...
Please don't be the police. Please don't be the police.
We follow Frankie down the staircase, through the foyer and opening to the front door.
Can I help you?
Interior, front door continuous. On the steps to the house stands Emmett Strand, 20s, country club type, holding the cat, the same one from before.
Are you the one in charge here?
Frankie lets out a big smile, trying too hard.
Yes, that's me. Are you here for the open house? It doesn't start until...
No, I'm your neighbor. I'm here to offer you some advice.
Right. Wait, are you a buyer?
No, I'm the neighbor. Do you not listen?
Yes, I'm just confused. Why?
We all know what happens with open houses, and I'm here to tell you we're not going to stand for it.
Frankie smiles again, looks over his shoulder.
Sorry, stand for what?
My mom's a realtor, and she knows what goes on at open houses. I'm home from break, and I don't want to find anyone parked on our lawn. Have a nice day.
The neighbor stomps off, mutters to himself, or to the cat. Frankie closes the door and lets out a huge sigh. Then it hits him. The dead body is still upstairs.
I should tell him. Shit. Just come right out and tell him that I got here. The blood was on the floor. What's everywhere. He'll believe me. Yeah.
Frankie opens the front door and sees no one. The neighbor is gone. Then, the house phone rings. Frankie perks up, checks his broken one. Must be upstairs. Interior, master bedroom. Moments later, Frankie answers the house phone. The TV is off. No live feed.
Don't hang up on me again.
You can see me, right?
Frankie waves his hand back and forth at the camera.
I can. And I can also see her.
Frankie waves his middle finger back and forth.
What am I doing now?
Something rude.
Let me tell you something. I'm not who you think I am. Whoever he is, I am not him. I'm calling the police.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah? Why not?
Watch the screen.
The TV turns on. No more live feed. It is an edited movie of the redhead's murder using only the cameras in the house. First, a man wearing a black jumpsuit and ski mask enters the garage just behind her car. The garage door closes. She is never the wiser. Second, the redhead enters the house and turns off the alarm. She heads upstairs. Third, then the man also goes upstairs, hides. Fourth, the man grabs the redhead and slices her throat, then lets her fall exactly where she lies now. Frankie turns away, holds back tears, still on the phone. The voice laughs.
Watch, look, this is the best part.
Fifth, Frankie walks into the house and discovers the body.
Why are you doing this?
Not why. How? As in, how would you explain that? That's not you on the video to the cops.
Please. My name is Frankie. I am not the person you think I am.
Well, Frankie, I can tell you that you and I are going to be tied to the hip until that open house starts. Then the real fun begins.
The cops won't believe that video. I'm not even wearing a black jumpsuit.
Oh, no, don't worry. No, I made sure they'll find it when the time's right. Besides, your footprints, her blood, there's enough circumstantial evidence that not even Mark Furman can save your ass.
Who?
Racist cop, O.J. Simpson trial. Oh, were you not even born then?
When was that again?
The voice laughs. It shakes Frankie.
Frankie, don't you see? I know what you and her were doing every Thursday. I just didn't know where. But once I did, it was all a matter of planning.
Who is she?
Oh, never mind that now.
Frankie turns back at the corpse and heads into the bathroom. He stares at himself in the mirror, still on the phone.
You think I slept with her?
Well, you're the only one who showed up. Who else would it be?
It hits Frankie like a taser to the balls.
Lance. You think I'm Lance?
What did you say?
You think I'm Lance Lantana, my boss?
A beat.
Don't try and get out of this now, you little fucking shit. You're gonna die here today, just like her. You thought I wouldn't find out? Well, I got news for you. I'm not going to make this easy and quick for you. I could kill you right now.
Yeah? Prove it.
Go downstairs and watch the pool.
The phone clicks dead. Dial tone. Frankie goes downstairs with the house phone. Interior, living room, continuous. Frankie approaches the massive windows next to the pool. He stops and looks to the grounds. Nothing except the neighbor's cat.
Oh no, not the cat.
Boom! The cat splatters in a spray of blood and guts all over the pool patio. Note, there is no echo of a gunshot.
Holy shit.
Frankie retracts from the window and runs for cover behind the couch. On the living room TV, an image appears. It is the same movie of the killer slicing the woman's throat, including Frankie finding her body. He also sees the movie play on the kitchen TV just as the house phone rings. He answers.
Like I was saying, you try to escape, I kill you. You call the cops, I let you hang yourself. Not even Johnny Coltrane can save your ass.
A beat.
Let me guess. Another OJ Trials reference?
Yeah.
Frankie looks at the backyard for any signs of the killer. Nothing. Only thick vegetation, the pool, and the ocean in the distance.
The open house is tonight. What am I supposed to do?
Clean the house, the bedroom, your footprints, then her body. I'll call you with further instructions.
But
Click. Frankie looks around and sees a small camera, like the bedroom, just above him. He grabs the iPad and hits end of Act 1.